Testing. Yeah, he has me blocked. Wait, no. No, like, he blocked me. Okay. Shit, my battlefield moved. Rage. Mommy, no. Idiot in the tank, like, runs into me when I'm in the anti-air, like, trying to shoot this thing down. I'm like, you see me? And he's like, oh, no.
Alright, I'm here. What's up, Spencer?
Playing Battlefield.
Cool. So what's up?
Not much.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's hear it, Spencer.
What? Yeah, not most of them anyway. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what we were planning, huh? Come on, tell us, dude. We just want to know.
Well,
We're
there
thirsty for
was the part
information about what so big we were planning to do. You know, eat awesome, you know.
I mean, I don't think I ever said DDoS. Told who what?
You know, screwing around, let's go. Well, I don't know what could be so big because Danny acted like, oh, we were gonna, like, send some crap to his house. So, Spencer, what?
I don't
No,
know.
no,
There
wait,
was the
no.
whole part where it was like, oh, like, I'm not sure you said it or JDC said it. Oh, like, you got to get away from the clan, man. Like, join our clan.
Dude, the frick? That has nothing to do with that. You were
Um,
already kicked from the clan, man. Stop changing stuff up.
oh, who
You
said I
already
was kicked
lied,
from the
admit it.
clan? Because this happened the night before.
Exactly. So yeah,
I
you
couldn't have been
already
kicked
left.
from the clan if it happened the night before.
You told us that Danny kicked you from the clan.
I never said Danny kicked me from the clan.
Well, you said that since
You,
Max told him everything, you got kicked from the clan, and that's
I
nothing
never
big. So
said I got
why
kicked
would
from
you
the clan.
lie? That's nothing big. We're not
Anything.
planning
I
anything
got the
big.
text
So
from
why would you
you.
lie?
The thing is, I didn't. I never said I got kicked from the clan. That was later. That was the night after. You're confusing nights.
Okay, well, all right. What? No, that's not any points for Kitty. What was the
Oh, it
part
is
where?
because you're confusing nights. We're talking the night before, and then JDC's like, "Oh, don't tell anyone this." And I have the messages from you, and I talked to JDC about it when we're in that call. You said, "Oh, like I asked you, did you talk to tell anyone?" And you said, "No, I didn't." And then I talked to JDC, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, I talked to Mac." Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I told
sudden,
Max.
but it doesn't matter. I asked you, "Did you talk to anyone?" And you said no.
Yeah, and then you
And then
said,
you say you talked
oh
to
yeah,
Mac.
Danny said. So what was the big part? What was that big part that supposedly Danny threatened me with my address and stuff?
Wait, what?
So supposedly you said that you told Danny and Jenny that we're planning something
I
big.
never talked to Jenny and Denny
Oh, so that was
about
all a
this.
lie, huh,
I
Mac?
no, I said I never talked to Jenny and Danny about this. I told Mac about it.
Okay, so what is that? That
Yeah,
what was that big information that big thing that we're planning? You know? I'm asking him right now.
It was, let's see, part was, oh, you're gonna send like a text to Danny or something saying, "Oh, watch out, like Max next."
Dude, we were joking about that. That's not even that big. Hit me up with something big.
Let me think.
I was gonna say that everybody was next, dude. Scare the crap out of a dude, but he doesn't get scared that easily.
But see, is there? Why is the point? Like that shows the intention of you doing something.
Okay, and I have nothing to do with Danny and Jenny, and you don't either. So why is it that you want to get your way, dude? Hang on.
Somewhat. Ooh, I'm about to blow this guy up. Shit, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Which one? Inspire?
I'll be back.
Fucking
All right, go on.
C4.
Sorry, my sister walked in, scared the crap out of me. Continue.
Well, there was a part. I'm trying to think of which night. Um,
Cause you made Mac think that we were planning something really big that made me get kicked from X Killer and everything.
as no,
Yes.
no,
You
sir.
brought some big up, dude. How old are you, man? You
Okay,
can't.
okay. So, are you saying I got kicked out before you did?
No, I left before I was about to get kicked out.
So then, why are you saying you got
I
kicked out? You left.
what? All right, well, you know
Why?
what I mean. I keep saying that I get. All right, I guess I got kicked out then. There we go.
Okay, because you got kicked out or you left, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
before I got kicked out. Is that a fair statement?
You know, Spencer.
What?
You know what's really screwed up?
What?
How fast somebody can trade.
Trade what?
How fast somebody can betray someone.
Oh, I thought you said trade.
Because you were sitting there planning on meeting us up and everything, and then you sit there and and you wouldn't respond to any of my messages and stuff, and just
Well,
being
I
all
mean, after
focused
you
and stuff.
blocked me, like I noticed on Snapchat, you sent me 4 messages, but then
Yeah,
you said you blocked me on there.
I no, I sent you a message today too. So,
No, today, but before that, you then blocked me.
oh no, I just quit. Actually, no, I broke my phone a while ago. So,
That does not stop Snapchat because I sent you a Snapchat back and it said pending. And I know what date it was because I was also editing dance photos. I can give you the date. It is September 27th, which is the day after most of this shit went down.
well, my phone was broken actually, so probably should have said pending because my phone's been off.
That does no pending means if I have access to send you and receive messages with each
Yes,
other.
it's sending.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter because the other girl I have who I did dance photos for, I don't have her number, so I was like, oh, here's her Snapchat, and it says pending still. Other people, if I send a Snapchat to, which a friend of mine, they got rid of their Snapchat, they just uninstalled it. You could
Yeah,
still
no,
send
I've
back
never
and forth.
blocked you because I've had you added for the last freaking while because I was waiting for you to send something back.
I did
But
send
my
something
phone
back.
was broken and I did get a new one, so
No, I did send something back. Let me double check if there's
yeah.
still a Snapchat log.
Very.
Okay, so what's this message I got from you? Hey, bud, I headed karma hit you for lying. Ha ha ha. You got set up by all the ex-killers.
Yeah, it didn't work, Mac. It didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Mac doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay, well let's hear this, Kitty. So you got me and you got me hated by everybody. So let's hear what the
As
biggest
far as I was known, you were already
other
out
Mac is
before
lying
that.
here.
That's why there were separate calls. There was the message you sent me. don't tell JDC I still talk to X killers, and then you moved those messages.
Exactly. And Mac, yeah, everybody knew that. I already told everybody that. That's nothing big, kid. Come on, let's keep it going. If you want to be that immature, let's keep it going.
Okay. I mean, I see how that has to do with maturity, but
It does, because you're freaking doing this to a 14-year-old. Like, who gives a crap, man?
I don't.
Exactly. So, like, come on.
Come on, what?
I said, come on, let's go. Let's hear it.
I mean, I'm trying to remember. This happened like 2 weeks ago, and as Mac remembers last night when I talked to him, I'm not exactly best of memory and shit. Why don't you tell us some shit? Let's no,
I,
no,
I
no,
already
no.
told a lot of stuff to Mac. I told him the truth about everything, dude, and you're
Oh, you
because
told
you're
him. You didn't tell me.
what? Do I have to tell you? You were there. Okay. So it was that day. So
The night
I don't get how you guys
before,
can remember all this. Holy crap!
I can keep track of dates. I can't keep your track of info.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't keep track of any of those. But this is what happened. So it was what?
Rage. I had to do that. You have to send me that clip now. uh, oh, good. Yeah, I need that. I need that. Well, apparently he forgot. Which I don't. If all I know, he probably okay. You win. I got to go eat. Like, oh, being sniped. Run away.
Yo, I have to go to eat because my sister keeps slamming on my freaking door. I don't even know, dude. I don't have time. I can't freaking sit here forever though.
Well, how about this? As of right now, you're stalling it.
What? I'm stalling. Oh my god. Go screw yourself, kitty.
Okay.
You're a freaking retard loser, dude.
Cool.
Alright, bye.
He's still on the call. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I was in a little Skype pop-up thing. Then wasn't for sure.
Okay, I can freaking talk now. Oh my god. Fuck me. No, it's not you, it's my freaking mom. My sister, dude, they're freaking like slamming on the door saying, let's get home. I'm like, no. Yeah.
Which story?
I don't even know what you were saying. No, dude, I'm freaking because I got so much crap going on. I can't even hear what you're saying. I can't even. My god. Kitty, you do know that you got me by telling Danny that I had something, or Mac, I said I had something big. No, Mac, you tell him what you told me. There we go. that why you blocked me and you and Danny and Jenny blocked me and everybody blocked me because I was planning something really big. Exactly. So let's hear it, Kitty. What was I planning that was really big? So why are there freaking things going back and forth? Come on. Okay, so Kitty, let's hear it.
I told you I don't 100% remember. One thing I
Alright,
do
well, if you
notice is
know it
that you are
100%, then you
reluctant
shouldn't have
to
started this
explain
stuff,
anything.
dude. If you don't know all this stuff, why do you start it?
No, I don't know all of it now, as in
Okay,
like
and I don't
two and a
either.
half weeks.
I don't know why Kitty's got to go ahead and like just not talk to me, not tell me what the problem is, trade on me. You got kicked out of X Killer anyways. Like, why? What was this whole
Well,
purpose?
if anything, I got kicked out because of you.
Because you were on with us, dude. That was all
I,
freaking set
I
up,
was
kid.
on with you. What
You were down for all
down?
of that. You were freaking sitting there listening. You could have just sat there and listened, just said, okay, 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 cool, okay, but then you gotta freaking turn on us and act like you're the big shot
Oh,
here.
that still doesn't answer.
What is the question?
How does that have anything to do with me being kicked out?
Because you were on our side. That's how.
No, you're saying I'm on your side. I never said, "Oh yeah, let's do." I never said I'm on anyone's side.
You acted like it, man. Don't act like you didn't act like it. You freaking sat there and you acted like it.
I could sit there all I want. Mac knows we were on a call yesterday, and I don't say barely talked, but I didn't talk very much. Same thing with your calls. I would say some things. I told a few stories from my point of view and my perspective and how I remember it.
Well, then how come you would be a little girl and you would just not respond to all my texts and stuff or nothing?
I
You would
got
just sit
about
there and
maybe
you would
one
just
text from you,
okay, cool. You have text
and
history,
then
all right? Nobody cares.
you
Okay,
you
you didn't
blocked
get
me
your
from
way.
Skype.
You didn't get your way,
You
so you
blocked
had to
me
trade
from
on us,
Skype.
man. All because
How
you
did I
freaking
not get my way? The point is, what did you do to get me kicked out? How about that? Because if
you
anything,
were on our side, dude.
no,
You
no,
were
no, no,
down.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
were
no,
on
no,
our
no,
side,
no.
man. Don't know me. You were on our side. And nobody will here believe you until something happens, but I know that you were on our side because you were planning on meeting us up and stuff
I
and
can meet you
in
up because I
Chicago.
was going to Chicago because my sister
Exactly.
goes to
See,
school
you
there.
you were
Me
down to meet
seeing
us
you is
up for
completely
all
different.
this.
I
You
was
were on
close
our
to going to New
side,
York for a class
and
trip, so
now
then I
and
said,
then you
"Oh,
just
let me
turn and
know."
you're like, oh my gosh, Daddy, Danny, I love you. You gotta do something about this. They're planning all this stuff. I gotta be a little snitch about it. Like, come on. I
Say
don't
I
even snitch about crap like that.
okay, and that's good for you.
Like and lie about stuff. Okay, the
What
stuff
did
that I kept
what did
telling
I
you
lie
about.
about? What did I lie about?
Okay, you lied about something because Danny threatened
Something.
me with my own address.
I lied about something. That's okay. Great. Get into there.
Well, because you know what, Mac, you need to start talking now because what you told me does matter. So tell me what was said about Spencer because you told me no, Danny called me up and threatened me with my own address saying, "Oh, I heard that you're planning something big. All this stuff, blah blah blah. I can give you all the X Killer addresses. Oh, if you're planning something big, then hit me off right now." Okay? What does that tell you? Spencer, admit what you said.
Okay. It never had anything to do with a DOS. Do you not
You
remember
know what he
you
said?
or
He said that he'll
JDC
give me
saying
his
that? Oh,
IP, his address. I can do anything that I want. He said, "Oh, I'll give you my address. I'll give you my IP. You can do anything that you want. You can plan something as big as you can with your boyfriend JDC." In the exact words that he said, dude. And
okay.
that
So
just came in my head right
now,
now.
okay, now we remember that, but we don't remember anything else. of course, it's baiting the person. I heard you're playing something big. I say this. I don't know 100% what it is, so I'm just gonna give as little info as I can to get as
Well, you
much.
know what, Spencer? You put me in something way bigger, and when he threatens with my address, that's something way much bigger. And you act like you can give a crap, all right? Like, what the heck? What if you were me and you got put into something like that?
That's the
Like,
thing is,
come on. And then we all know here that Danny's lying about all this court crap. So you're sucking up to Danny like he's your freaking father.
I
And
haven't talked to Danny since that time. Like I haven't messaged him,
I know
messaged
because
Danny.
Danny likes nutsack. That's why.
Call it as you want. Well, I feel yet to get my question answered. Why tell Mac everything that you, JDC, and I were saying, which JDC said keep confidential?
Because I never got told not to tell him.
You,
Just answered your question there, bud.
okay. Let me see if I can find
That's
that
good enough as
message.
that's good enough as an answer. What else do you want me to say? I told him because I trusted that Mac would not tell Danny. There you go.
No. My JDC or you said one of us said, "Don't tell anyone," and we all agreed. Is that a fair statement?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay, why are you saying that's then not a fair statement?
But because I that didn't make sense. Repeat that.
Did we all agree not to tell anyone
No,
about the
we did not.
conversation? We did not.
No.
Okay, let me see if I can find that message.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, how about this one? What was the point of telling Mac about it?
I don't even remember. I told Mac because I trusted him, but I guess that
You
backfired.
okay. So there's no reason to tell Mac about it.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, then how
Yeah.
about this? I'll screenshot this. I said somebody opened their mouths. You said, "Oh my fucking god, who did it?" Well, I said, "Well, it was just
Oh
you."
yeah, I have those messages too, man.
Well, I know, but what is the point of there? You're just like, "Oh, who did it?" Like, "Oh my god."
I didn't know what you mean. That's the point. Why do you gotta act like a little freaking rude? Never mind. It's like you gotta act like until you get your way. Like this is what you call freaking. Oh my god. It's just not right. You play someone and then you just act like, oh, you act like they're your friend and then you play them. Like that's just wrong. Like you faked me, dude. It's not cool.
Well, I'll say a complete impulsive decision, but it's not something I planned.
Yes,
It
you
was
did.
more just it was more just a decision I made on how I should view things and how I should continue my life.
It's still bogus, dude. It's not right.
Okay, how about this? What was that whole thing about you and JDC trying to get me out of Xkiller? Like, oh, just leave them. Like, don't talk to
I
Danny.
never said that. That was JDC's part. So.
Okay, I, but still, what was the entire point behind that?
I don't know. JDC wanting people in Elliptic Clan. I don't know.
You just kind of then
Okay?
sat there.
What?
You just kind of then sat there with it.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were there. It's just not like
Yeah, I was there. What do you think? I'm hiding crap?
I didn't say that.
The frick? We were all there, dude. Everybody knows who's right and wrong. And you're the wrong person for freaking trading on us.
So then that's not
We did
everyone.
nothing wrong to you. Except for, oh, said, oh, we should get Roger in the Elliptic Clan and make Danny mad. Okay, is that something to snitch about? Like, really? What? Oh,
I
that's so
don't
bad.
think I
That's
ever brought
Dawson
Roger into
worthy.
this.
That is so Dawson worthy. I brought Roger into this. Like, that is so Dawson worthy. That's so threatening to my address. Like something else was told because the way that Mac blocked me The way that everything was put down, there's something wrong with this. You blocked me for the first couple of days. No, it wasn't there. So why didn't you tell me that from the start? But you just made me think that Kitty was straight up lying about all this. Yes, you did. I even told you all this stuff, dude. I even freaking told you, oh, I was like, Kitty's a freaking liar. Why would he say that, oh, we were planning to doss him and get his address and all this stuff? And you said, I don't know, that's what Kitty said. Like, what the heck? Hmm. So done with this. So we just went through all of this for nothing? Kitty just stopped talking to me for nothing? Yes, because I thought the freaking Kitty was lying. So Kitty didn't lie one time during this whole thing. But I thought that he freaking lied because of what. Oh my god. I just wish I had fucking. I'm so done, dude. So none of us are the wrong ones, right? Well, I thought Kitty that was down for all this. Like, Kitty like played it off like he was freaking straight up down with all of us.
I mean, I would say
But
I
again,
was.
he already answered that question that he was just sitting there acting like it.
No, I sat there. No, because you said I had a side.
Aside,
You know,
I don't know the
well,
series.
so you said I was on your side.
Yeah, you acted like it, dude. You were like, "Oh, that would be
No, no,
fun."
no, no, no. You said, okay. There's a link. I don't know how useful that is with any information, but it's full of some screenshots. Also, to continue the point where Carbone said, "Oh, he didn't block me," I just noticed he removed me on Facebook.
Yeah, I removed you on everything because I thought that you were
So
lying.
then that goes back to the Snapchat thing, like I said before.
I did, I did all that because I thought that you were lying because I got freaking misleaded.
Okay.
My God, why does? That's why people need to explain crap. That's why we should have heard everybody's side, but he wouldn't respond to all my texts, so I just gave up. Like 2 days. And then I just gave up.
What do you mean for 2 days?
I sent him
Sent
messages
me
2 days to that day too. I said, Kitty, join the call. He said, oh, I'm on the phone with my dad. I said, no,
no.
you're in the
I
call with
didn't join that
me.
call, which Mac was there. I couldn't join that because I was with my dad and brother in my brother's room.
Well, you still didn't join right after that too. So,
No, I know.
bam.
So September 26th, you got "Hey friend," period, spaced, and there was a B. So hold on. Got you sent me a message on Snapchat, which I actually did respond to, which then when I responded, it said pending.
Well, I don't know. My phone was kind of broken.
You say kind of broken, but I got the message the same day.
Wait, what?
I got a
I
message
didn't.
from you on Snapchat, and I really replied back to it probably within 25 minutes, I feel.
That's not. And I just didn't get that then.
And then it said pending, which it had been for a very long time until today.
No, because I never even blocked you that day, dude. It took me 2 days to actually like straight up
Um,
like
I'm
block you,
gonna
like
check
forget
if I
about
have
you.
any screenshots of it. Uh, date. No, what do you mean ready to do anything?
He was down, like you were down to be on our side, everything, and then I guess you were best friends with ex-killer. Wow, that's a shock.
Okay, but I thought you say that yet. But honestly, barely talk to anyone now. Actually, the people I do talk to now, I mostly talk to Nick now. Which actually, let me see. I actually do have some messages with Nick that do somewhat have to pertain to this. Um, yeah, I have to scroll through these.
Don't bring Nick into this, man.
No, because I had a message from Nick that saying you messaged him.
Oh yeah, dude, because I thought Mac talked to him. Well, Mac actually talked to you. I know, I am too. So Nick is just a straight up retard that no one likes, so just get him out of this.
I mean, Nick is the oldest one here and probably the smartest out of all three of us because he majors in aerospace engineering. But
That's alright, but he's still a retard and he has nothing to do with this.
okay, that's true. Let me find this though.
Yeah. Either you weren't and you just straight up played us again.
I mean, what part are you saying that I was down to do anything like?
Well, I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I already told you.
So tell me.
You dude, I already just told you like a minute ago.
Give me an example though. I'm down in anything to do.
Like you were down to side on with us. You acted like it all because you were out of X Killer.
Yeah, that's what I
You
told
were,
Mac. It's how I changed based on different people, how I act and react,
okay.
which Mac I feel knows firsthand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not your question, but okay. Um,
Ha 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 ha
I feel I would
ha.
have tried to stay neutral so I could continue to talk to both because that's how I am. Like,
No, no, mm-mm. You would have still played us like like you already did.
call it what you want.
Okay, man. All right. You did.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
Drama. That's a funny name. Add to drive. How much Google Drive space do you have? Bullshit. You're just like so much shit you have. You guys have like 50 or something. Well, okay, fine. How many emails do you have? Hold on. My base is under attack. I'm watching the replay. No, what? Damn it. This dude's got level 6 wizards. It's not cool. Okay.
I don't have nothing more to say. If that's really all that Kitty said, then I'm fine with Kitty then. If that's really all that he said and I never got told and Danny just did that on purpose, then yeah.
Oh, okay. This was Mac's tablet I'm looking at. Okay.
Well, he doesn't know how to get more info, and it doesn't work like that. So yeah. Yeah, I mean that's his choice. I mean, I don't care anymore.
Okay, so what's his face he ended up dossing me.
Cool.
The Zonoxin.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I knew it. Despite him saying he didn't. Like, Mac, do you still is that somewhere in there? But I think I still have that. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, then I might find a different part because he denied dossing me. Ooh, I get my own section.
Oh yeah.
Part one, part two. Oh wow, there's a lot here.
Well, you took screenshots of all that?
Wait, of which one now? Which part is it? Is it part five?
Uh,
Why does your shit look so? Oh, this is what your Skype looks like. It looks a lot nicer than mine. Okay, let me go back to part two. So part two is from whose computer? This because I part two, but these are screenshotted with like a Windows 7 desktop. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's why I was confused. Okay.
like what? No, don't even say that. See? You did, man. We were not planning nothing. Oh, well, yeah, dude. That was straight up crap, though. Like, nothing good. Like, that wouldn't even work anyways. That was a joke. Yeah, it was. Nothing bad about that anyway, so. Well, somebody just should have freaking told me that that was all crap. That what? No, what Danny said. Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense, and yeah, it didn't work, and it was way farther than that because it just screwed everything up here. Oh yeah, he said that we were planning something big. He said, "Oh yeah, I'll give you my email I'll give you all the Xkiller email addresses. I'll give you my IP, my address." And he was like, "Oh yeah, wait, but I have your address, so you can't do anything." Is it?
In I have a question. In part two, the username goes from Zonoixen to a HF period Viridian.hf. Is that a different person? Okay. Okay.
That's not even funny. That's like retarded. That's retarded, dude. That mostly just led all this to happen, dude. So yeah, I got nothing else to say. Oh no, but he was like, I don't know. I felt like he had something to do with it at the time. Yes, but as long as he told the truth about everything, then I'm fine with that.
Not really. I'm reading the shit.
I don't even know.
Okay.
But for real, that was like the worst way of freaking saying something. Like for real, that was like just dumb. That was like straight up dumb. That wasn't even smart. Like
Yeah.
it was so dumb. Yes, like he straight up lied and everything. Like how it was all said. Yeah, that we were gonna DOS them, we were gonna do all this stuff that never even said that we were gonna do.
Why do I feel most of these like things that happen is because someone else wants to like see what they can get from the person when in reality it just causes more shit.
Exactly. He hit it right on the money right there. And that's what just happened right here. Like all because he thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna act like the smart one here and try to get more information out of him. Well, no. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give a crap, man. I can give a crap.
Yeah. I feel I would be associated but not in it.
Well, like JDC.
I don't know what he does, but I guess.
No, because I would always still have something to do with this, so I would always be looked at as. I would always have a name tag on me.
I already have mine from my previous shit.
Yeah. Like,
I mean,
no.
I'd probably be in like you mean like join the like group and stuff, or like what exactly do you mean by that? Shit. What? Okay, hold on. Yeah. uh, what was the question? I mean, I would say not as a full member, if you like kind of get what I'm saying. I feel part of it is because how things happen and like this. I don't want to say separation, but it's like basically that. And I feel we're gonna have to eventually come to the point where we're gonna have to move on. Uh, well, I mean, like I'm just going on what I feel like for PP, for instance. Like he has like a job now and shit. Like he doesn't, and also he has his fucked up graphics card, but like he doesn't really get on as much. And then I mean, like, and then the only game I play with Intense now is like COC because Tense doesn't want to get Halo Online. He goes ill. Well, that's because you're both Master Chief mids. Oh, I'm gonna say this. I haven't said this in a long time, and Mac will like this. Premium bitch. um, yeah, basically stuff like that. Like, it's not going to be as close. I feel. Yeah, I guess I'm finished. Oh yeah, yeah, I finished that. Not really. No. No. I mean, yeah.
I
I don't
respect
care.
that he like snitched, but I mean like as long as he didn't lie, that's what I don't know. That's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I'd
Yeah.
probably say that.
Like when I found out that he lied, I was like upset in a way because I didn't think that that would be Kitty.
The reach is real. I feel like I'm never out of shit. It's just like I won't be there, and it's like it's Kitty's fault. Like, yeah. Okay. Okay. No. Again was that one. Bless you. I mean, well, I mean, I have this option, which I feel no one's gonna do. Why don't we just ask fucking Moose? I mean, I feel that would make it easier. It's like, did you get the server tool? It says yes or no. Like, yeah, no. I mean, that's the problem. Halo 2. Oh wait. Yeah. Well, then I must have been on some drugs. Hold on. Okay, I'll be there soon. What? Sure. I mean, that's always a possibility. I just feel only one way to find out. But, I mean, I don't remember this. Like, that's why when I was first told about it, I was like, what the fuck did I do? I mean, what? Well, I'm going is I don't remember because, like, wait, are you talking about when I was. No, okay, let me. I feel there are two parts. There's the part where I supposedly gave it to him, and then there's the part where I supposedly said it. Which part are you talking about? Because I don't remember ever saying it, but apparently I did say it, which just makes me confused. But I never gave it to him. Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't remember
I can
just.
believe him with that though.
I honestly don't remember like just talking with him alone and just be like, oh, like I like what I mean is like it was never just him and me. Like there's probably always someone else there. I mean, who? I mean, people I would feel who would be there. I feel would be like usual, like PP, Violet. Like I mean, that's like that's up. That's up there. I don't remember. Wait, I mean, he was there when? I don't know. Like, what about intense? No. Wait. Say it. Say it. Say that. Oh, I gave it to him. Oh no. What? Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you give me a date, I could show you my recordings, and then because it's probably been recorded. If you give me a date, and I'll look for it. Okay, I gotta go.
So,
There. But
yep. Oh my god. Nope. I guess. I I don't even know, man. Hmm. I know. I was thinking the same thing, dude. I don't think that it was gonna be that easy, but nope. I'm just like, oh my god. What? What do you mean? Oh, alright. I'm just thinking. Oh my gosh, you're still recording. I'm not gonna say no, no, so. There's a lot more with him. Yeah. Dude, I was like, I'm about to get killed. Like in the beginning, I was like, dude, I'm about to die. It's like I didn't know what to say. Yeah. What? Who, me and you? Yeah. bug.